My mom, she's an educator, and she used to always give me advice. Before I went off to college, she looked at me and she sat me down and she said, "How bad do you want to be successful?" I looked at her and I said, "I'll do whatever it takes to be successful." And she said, "You have to promise me some things." And I said, "What is that?" And she said, "A, always help someone else out and be willing to make a difference." She said, "Never quit, never put money first." And I looked at her and I said, "That's easy. No problem." I said, "What do I have to do?" And she said, "All you have to do is just keep walking." And I laughed and she said, "Why are you laughing?" And I said, "Because that's easy. That's the key to success." And she looked at me and said, "It's not going to be easy. It's about the steps that you take without quitting." She said, "There's going to be hills, there's going to be storms, you're going to face adversity, but you just have to keep walking." And I said, "When do I start?" And she said, "You started when you were in middle school, when you first put your goals on my refrigerator." And at the time, I didn't get it. But as I walked away, I understood success depends on you, no one else.